South Jordan woman says she cannot run for office using her preferred name because of a new state law.
That's right. News specialist Shelby Lofton explains what the law is, why it was created, and how it's impacting this candidate. Shelby?
A new law limiting nicknames from going on our ballots went into effect earlier this year. One woman who's running for city council says it may have unintended consequences. Rachel Lewis Jefferson says her name is an issue. She says new election code that changes name requirements on the ballot doesn't allow her to use the last name she goes by, Jefferson. After she got married, she never changed her name legally, but she says she's used her husband's name professionally and personally for years. She says she didn't have enough time to legally change her name before the city council filing deadline because it's a lengthy process. The new law only allows nicknames before or after the candidate's legal first name, or it can replace the first name if they submit an affidavit signed by 5 residents of the same county they live in. Those residents, who cannot be immediate family, agree the candidate is generally known by that nickname. Nicknames also can't be offensive, political, or imply the candidate is someone else, among other rules. The law comes after candidate Lucifer Everylove was listed on last year's ballot with the nickname Just in Case. Senator Stephanie Pitcher, who was behind this law, told lawmakers earlier this year that the rules help preserve the integrity of the election process. Lewis Jefferson says she understands why the law is in place, but wishes there was more flexibility for last names. She said the state elections office told her she could advocate for the law to change next legislative session or take the issue to court.
I think the direction they're going makes a lot of sense to, help voters feel secure in how they're voting and also not to confuse voters. But I do think that there's some room to just tweak it so that candidates can also go by the last name that they are currently using.
Senator Pitcher told me she's reviewing that code with Lewis Jefferson later today, and we'll follow up with her and update you to see if that language does allow Lewis Jefferson to run with the name she prefers. For Live at 5, I'm Shelby Lofton.